plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise.
Wow, that was
about
one
of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Yeah, you want to play Monopoly? Yo, get off that game. That game sucks.
Manning from the gun.
Dude, he holds the ball for at least 5 seconds.
Latimer is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
Down the field, and they
can't connect.
And the defensive intensity continues out of the half. They'll look to put this game even further out of reach.
Man, when everything is going your way on the defensive side, that's what you do. You just play with more enthusiasm. You're faster. You feel good. You have confidence in everything you're doing. And it's been great here so far today.
Just out of the half and the deep. The Broncos really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball filled. They went for it on 4th down in their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call.
And intercepted. Breaks out of the tackle. Another. The Broncos just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
But the hit knocks the ball out.
Ball's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
He's got a little bit of daylight here. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Broncos believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. The Broncos take it from the 28. Anderson, the receiver, on the screen. The Broncos now move the chains. First down at the 32.
Wide open. Let's go. Get a touchdown.
On a pass that had some heat. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Bill. Thompson split out wide on the right. Sanders
go.
had some heat on it.
Sanders is a freaking monster, dude. Go. Nice.
Stop there. The Broncos have one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL, and it shows. Manning's been doing what makes him so good these past few weeks, and it's really coming as no surprise.
Oh, my gosh. What's it like to be him? Just to know as a quarterback you're going to come into the game, you're going to be hot.
1st and 10. Could have been intercepted.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
2 tight ends on the field here. 2nd down and 10. Manning's going to scramble. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Manning's setting up now in the pistol. Complete to Cody Latimer.
know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
Block. First down. Touchdown.
Runs it across
nice.
for the score. Touchdown. We've seen.
Oh, guys, 24-54.
The Broncos
third
come out
quarter.
for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. The offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback. They're calling exactly the plays that need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
The Lions lined up in the nickel. The Broncos come to the line with a bunch set.
Wide open. Oh, my goodness. Hey, man, throw it in front of them. So he keep running, catch it on the run. Run. Don't throw it where he's got to stop, jump. Throw it in front where he can run and go.
Make the football be incomplete.
You know what I'm saying?
Peyton Manning from the shotgun.
Can you hear me?
Very nearly intercepted.
Peyton Manning, can you hear me, bitch?
We still have more than a quarter to play here, Phil, but this defense shows no signs of wearing down.
I think we're surprised by this, really. We didn't expect them to just dominate all day long, and so far it has been total domination.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. Ebron shown today that it's not how you start, but how you finish. He wasn't targeted much early, but that certainly has changed.
Well, sometimes what happens during a football game...
Fuck you. Come on, Sam. Let's break loose again and get tons of yards. Let's go.
First down at the 20.
Break loose. Break loose. You didn't break loose.
Throws.
Let's try it again. Come on. Break loose. Don't let them.
Second and 10. Throws the pass.
Go.
Demarius
Nice play.
Thomas with the grab.
All right. I'll take
That's
that.
another reception, giving him 2. First down coming up. And now they're in the hurry up. From the gun. And the reception by Anderson.
Nice play.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Second down and 7. Manning's on the move. Almost intercepted.
What are you doing, Nico? No,
Third down.
What up? Hey, play now.
The Broncos at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. The Broncos get set at the line, needing to get to the 46 for a first.
Dude.
This pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
It's a too tight in formation. Intercepted. The Broncos offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First down and 10. Airing it out, and it's batted down.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass, What a good job by the defensive back.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 45. Incompletion on that hurried throw.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do.
Freaking just injured me already. I want to be out the season. We're down by 40 points.
The Broncos will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down. Ball is out. The Broncos don't want any part of punting the football. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The Broncos turn the ball over on downs.
The Broncos go for it on fourth down.
The Broncos will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Manning out of the gun. Looking long. Pass is intercepted.
Wow. Interception.
Heading into the fourth of this offense.
Yeah, you want to play Madden?
No.
I mean, you want to play
The Broncos, I have to wonder, where are they going to be mentally after that last drive when they were moving the football only to give it away on an interception? How are they going to be out there on this possession?
Well, I think it's tough. I really do, Jim. You know, nowadays, quarterbacks, it seems like all we judge them on, do they throw interceptions or not? And once you throw one, it's out there. You've got to get over that mental block, and you've got to keep playing hard and aggressive football. That's the only way you can have success.
There it is.
Great grab there. Snags it with one hand. We're heading to the fourth quarter in what has been a completely one-sided affair. I'd ask you if a comeback is possible, but when it's this margin, Phil, I'm a realist.
You are a realist, Jim, and you know when you're behind, like you are a lot of times when we play golf, by the 14th or 15th hole, you know it's over, but we finish it out, and you know what, same here in this football game, they got to go ahead and finish this game out.
Sanders has been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps piling up receptions at the wideout position.
Jim, he just has that special skill. He knows how to get open, and the quarterback is putting the football on the money.
The Broncos take it from the 43. And incomplete as Daniels can't hold on.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Broncos will line up. First down markers right at the 47-yard line. Got hit on the release. Something we've seen time and time again, Phil, this offense just looking like they're out to sea. And it'll result in yet another empty possession.
Well, out to sea means they're not playing well, and they look like they're not interested, and they're not working hard, and they're not hustling. And I say yes, this team and this offense especially is out to sea.
Pass interference. Defense. First down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Coming to the line at the 30. Second down and 10. Manning's going to take off with it. Cody Latimer has the catch.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. all you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Intercepted. Early. First down at the 38. Sanders there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's his 8th catch of the day. Manning from the gun. And it's grabbed by Latimer. Latimer's brought down after picking up 11 on this play. It's first down as they head to the line. First down here after the completion. From the shotgun. It's intercepted.
There's like 15 interceptions today.
This Jones out wide on the left. Now first and 10. Catch made. They're in the hurry-up mode. The Lions with a nickel look here on defense. The Broncos will take the snap from the 30. Greens, Broncos, touchdown. That's his 2nd touchdown to
Tight ends are becoming...
Manning's going to take it from the gun. Looking to go down the field here. Incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Manning's going to be in the pistol here. 2nd and 10. Wants to go deep.
Are you kidding? That would have been
so many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
The Lions will come out in the dime. The Broncos snap it at the 41.
Oh my God, wide open. Oh my goodness. Block for me.
Fill this offense hanging its head in disappointment as they have been able to generate nothing as far as energy converting to yards.
Jim, it's just been a bad day all around on the offensive side.
Wide open. Catch it. Oh my goodness. You catch it and take 2 steps and then
the Broncos offense getting ready to start this drive. I'm sure they're having a hard time letting go of what happened last time when they had the football across midfield and field goal range and failed to come away with any points.
Look, I like the fact that they went for it on 4th down. What I disagree with was the play call. It was it didn't give the quarterback enough options, and that's why it failed.
But you still agree that they should have gone for it?
Absolutely.
2nd down and 10. And it's knocked down. On the way, 3rd down. The Broncos get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And Daniels has got it. First down. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the 2nd half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
And Daniels is going to pull in the bullet pass.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Manning's completion percentage, 40% on the day. Ball from the 46.
I'm losing 67 to 31. Dude, it's not me. I just play as a quarterback.
Formation. And this is
I keep dropping the ball. I threw 15 interceptions.
Be so mad at himself for
My quarterback's 34 and 99. I threw 99 passes, I went 34.
The primary guy, it's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself.
Stay down,
up.
ball.
The ball will come your way again.
Third down
Ball.
and 10. And Daniels has got it. On a pass that had some heat.
What are you doing? What? Talk Johnny? Talk Jimmy? Yeah.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score.
What are you doing on my lap? Playing the game.
Pick up positive yards
Time to play the
and hope it
game.
leads you to a score later.
First down following the long play.
What are you doing? Hey.
Manning's got
Hey,
it in the gun.
Fuck up.
Catch made along the sideline.
Get down. Get down. What?
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big
Touchdown.
in the second half. All you can do is just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Hot down. I gotta play.
First and goal from the 3. On
Touchdown.
Touchdown. The late touchdown's not going to change the outcome.
Back. Bitch.
The Broncos take the field on offense. They have been manhandled here throughout today, Phil. And what can they take out of these last few minutes that could be positive for them?
Oh my goodness! If I get hit one more time,
there's
it's
really
ending.
nothing you can do now that's going to make you feel better or give you something to carry over into next week. So don't be looking for it. Try to end the game, and just know today the team on the other side beat you up, and they were the better team.
Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
The Broncos were hoping to put that behind them, but it's the same old story today as they deal with a big deficit.
Yeah, what they were trying to do today did not work. The coaches said, let's go out there and take some chances and turn everything around for our football team. That didn't work. It's been a tough day.
The catch is made by Emmanuel Sanders. The Broncos call the timeout. They're first.
Oh man, let's play Battlefield. We need one more touchdown.
This play set up by the long gainer.
There it is, guys. That's gonna be all the time.
Broncos.
Look at that.
Thompson's caught his first touchdown of the season.
Alright guys, that's gonna do it. We lost 70 to 45. Not bad, not too bad. Alright.